A man stands up for what he believes in. And when you stand up for what you believe in, you accept whatever consequences come behind that. I don't care who it is. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. You know, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I'm gonna respect you, but you supposed to do the same. And if you don't, then hey, let's get it.
All right.
Game time. Most of the people that I'm just real cool with are the people that I had the biggest arguments with. You know, like the people that weren't afraid to tell me no, and the people that weren't afraid to tell me when I was wrong. Because they say, Kevin, talking to you can be intimidating sometimes, but, you know, I don't care. You know, this what, you know, and I love them for that. I don't act. If I don't like you, I'm going to stay away from you. Before we meet, if the energy isn't right, before we meet, but when I first look you in your eyes, if the energy isn't right, I'm not going to talk to you.
Really?
I promise.
I thank you for being a great teacher to me, but I release you now. I release you from my energy field, from all soul ties and all spiritual agreements and spiritual attachments. I release you with love, power, and tranquility. I release you, baby. I'm going to miss you sometimes, but I know that when I miss you, that's you sending me energy. And I'm going to just be like, I'm going to just say a little prayer for you and just, yeah. That's it. Because you didn't know the value in what you had. You don't miss your water till your rail run.
Right.
I'm weak, man. I need help, or you know what I'm saying?
I don't look at that like humble.
Nah, humble.
That ain't humble. You just a motherfucker that need help. I look at humble as when you can be a legend and you great, and like when Rudyard Kipling said in that poem, if you could walk amongst kings but not lose the commoner's touch, then you will be a man, my son.
You don't take this important serious.
That's what I look at as being humble. Like, you know, I go walk on water right now, but a hater probably say it's only because I can't swim. But I'm super humble. I try because all I could do is try my best. So that's what I look at as being humble. Like not bragging and boasting on myself.
Yeah.
I'm humble. I carry myself in humility. That's why I don't have to have 50 bodyguards, because I know how to stand and greet a man whenever he walk in the room.
Yeah, I don't know who needed to hear this. I'm just leaving the gym. I had a great workout. I feel amazing. But this wise person told me, you can't change the way people act. You can only change the way you interact with people. And I was like, damn, I'm just not learning that lesson. But I just thought I might share that with y'all. Like, fuck with people for what they good for in your life. Everything ain't everything for everybody, because everybody not built the same way. So, just thought I might share that with y'all. I love y'all. It's raining, but I love when it rains. Less people out. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you. I just wanted to make this post. You know, I'm only really talking to one person. You say Kevin Gates been acting strange. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm operating outside of your understanding, brother, because I don't have anything against you. I'm really a fan of your work. You're a great community activist, but tearing other people down and lift yourself up, that's not a good practice. That's a show of internal insecurities that you have, because you're projecting negativity on the other people instead of being uplifting in nature, you know? Like, I support people through their ups, downs, hardships. And for the first time in my life, I'm free. I don't do any drugs. I just finished working out. So you say Kevin Gates acting strange, that's cool. I don't care. I love you. I don't have any security. I only fear Allah, and I'm fully prepared for death. The most beautiful thing ever. Death is the truth of the truth. I love you, brother. Because I don't care what a person look like, they race, color, they sexual orientation or preference is. If the energy connects, it connects. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I never know where my next blessing gonna come from. So I gotta operate strictly out of my heart chakra. I gotta operate out of love, even if it's messed up energy. I gotta look at it with love, like that's a test for me to get to the next level. And if it's a blessing, hey, I'm just one of the gatekeepers about to open the gate so I can get to the next level. I got to be tested before I could reach spiritual divinity. So, and I'm tested all the time, but it's how I respond. I'm no longer reactive. I respond to whatever test come my way. And it's just however I respond.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be away from my children anymore, because I realize that I'm not the only one that suffers. I don't want to be away from my wife anymore. Because I realized that they suffer. When you suffer, the people that you love and tell, they suffer worse than what you suffer.
Yeah.
And that's trauma. Like, my children have exhibited a lot of trauma. Like, if I'm about to leave the house, where you going? Well, just give me a hug before you leave. It's almost as if they act like it's their last time seeing me. Then my daughter, she got an iPad. She called me like she my woman. Where you at?
I speak for the people that's misunderstood by society, because I'm one of those people. You know, I speak for the misunderstood individuals.
And it's a lot of
There's more
those
people on earth dealing with depression than it is that's not. And I know, and I fight with it every day. I really suffer. I suffer, dog. So that's why all I have is music. That's why when I meet certain fans that really know what it is to hurt, and I look in their eyes and they hurting like me, give them a hug and embrace them. Positive energy.
Man, seriously.
That's all I care about, dog. I swear. Like, I like to travel. I like to go see beautiful places. I get tattoos, because when I get tattoos, the pain take me away from the pain that's going on internally.
You put it on your skin.
And I make music, dog. That's it. I make music, I travel, that's it. I love my children. That's all I do.
To win bread, to earn income, I'm gonna win the bread. I never let my pride get in the way of my hustle. I'm not ashamed to be the person to valet your car, because this is just practice for the next level. I need to know how to drive all this shit, because I'm gonna have all this shit. It's just a pit stop. Life is a journey. For me, it is.